In high school, when you got drafted, did they tell you that they were going to draft you? How was that experience like?
Oh, man. So we ended up, it was a big tournament that we have every Easter. We go to Vegas. There's one scout from the Reds that, came up to me and he was like, hey, we want to see you run the 40. And then I was like, oh, man. I didn't really know who he was. So this guy came and I thought he was just one of those guys that just wanted to see me run. And I didn't really think too much of it, really. Mm-hmm. So I ended up not running. I don't know what I told him. I think I said, you know what, my knees are hurting, or it's like, man, this kind of doubleheader, like. But I didn't. Yeah, man, I kind of felt bad, but then I was like, man, I really am tired. And so the next time I see him, I get a phone call, and it's this guy, and he tells me, hey, we just took you in the 44th round of the draft. And I was like, do I even know you? He's like, yeah, remember me in Vegas? I told you to run for me, but you didn't run. I'm like, oh, my gosh. But I was really grateful. And, I thanked him for, even taking a look at me and giving me a chance.
That's awesome.
But it was so crazy because I didn't know that I was going to get drafted, honestly. I thought I did okay and that there might be a chance, but I didn't really dwell on it, and I wasn't by the phone waiting. I was just continuing, doing whatever a teenager does. So
yeah. This is senior
I remember this was my senior year, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I remember going to school, and they announced it on the PA system at school that I got drafted. And I was like, oh, shoot. They're like, I was a little, like, oh, dang, a little embarrassed. And then, it was after that, after they made that announcement, everybody's walking around to their next class. Oh, man, I got a lot of love from everybody. I was like, oh, damn, everybody showed me some love. And I'm like, oh, man, now you want to talk to me? No, but from there, man, it just to know that, from that moment, like, man, these guys really, like, take my game serious.